Were you depressed about the Love is Blind reunion? Were you like, where's the drama? Were you crying like me? Were you also hurt for the fact that you were waiting at night, waiting for the live reunion, and then Netflix was like, go to sleep? Yeah, that was me. But no. Fear not. Fear not, my Love is Blind fans, because after the reunion, that's really where the drama was, okay? People are coming for Vanessa Lachey. Am I happy that somebody's being tortured and hurt and sent hate mail? No, I'm not happy about that. But I am happy that people are putting her on blast for what she did to Marshall and Paul and Zach. She was literally making them the villain of the story that they were victims of. Okay, I'm not even going to speak for Paul and Micah because that was a toxic relationship that I don't even want to be a part of or want to talk about. But
figured it out.
To refresh your memory. I was doing this because you couldn't remember the video.
I understand for Marshall. Marshall had every right to defend himself. And Josh and Jack were supposed to be put on blast. That's what we wanted. This is why we're just sending our outcry that Miss Vanessa Lachey was very biased. She was very biased during that reunion, and we didn't want that. We want another one. Like, people are literally sending out a petition to remove Nick and Vanessa Lachey from hosting Love is Blind.
Our first Love is Blind baby. What are you guys thinking on the baby timeline? I'm sorry, just so I understand.
I think
some whispering over there. Zach, what did you tell Paul?
I don't know how that is going to work because they're practically the producers of the show. So, executive producers. So, we don't know if that's going to work, but it's about to reach 10,000 people petitioning to say, remove them. Like, did I think that there's going to be this much tea after the reunion? I was about to be like, oh my God, Love is Blind is gone. What am I going to reveal? I was already starting to look for a show, you know. Speaking of shows, please comment down below on shows that you would want me to put my own 2 cents into. You know, because I feel like my mind needs to focus on something else. This whole Love is Blind thing is too dramatic for me. It's just too dramatic. Oh my God. So there is marriages, there's engagements that were not aired that are coming out.
That there were 2 additional couples that ended up engaged this season that weren't followed on the show, and there is some drama playing out in the stories. In addition to Wendy and Jimmy, who ended up engaged and shortly after broke it off, we have JP and Ava, and they are both responding on social media about some of the details that have come out.
So there's news about engagements that are coming out that apparently were not aired at all, and the couples were not even shown to having the potential to getting engaged. There is somebody with tea about Josh.
You guys, Josh got engaged in the pods. Yes, Josh and his ears.
And now literally Josh and Jackie are crumbling because everybody is coming after them. They are literally crumbling, and now they are posting stuff on Instagram.
Every time I try to relax, there's another piece of Love is Blind drama. So this is the apology from Jackie. She just posted on her Instagram, and it's basically saying, like, you know, she apologized to the public. She apologizes to Marshall for the things that she said. She apologizes about the leaked text, and it was distasteful. And that we don't understand. We didn't get to see how much her and Josh's connection was, and that she's happy that Marshall let everybody know that she did break up with him before going on a coffee date.
Apology, posts and everything. And I'm just like, oh my God, Jackie and your drama. Jackie and your drama. Lord have mercy.
He actually got engaged in the pods to this girl, Monica. Apparently, 3 other couples got engaged and Netflix just didn't follow their story. And they were one of them. She went on her Instagram today. She posted the ring and this long cryptic message about how she ended the engagement after filming. And she gave like excuses why or whatever.
You think that's the only couple that was in? No. There's 2 more couples that was engaged during this Love is Blind season, but their stories apparently were not interesting enough to follow. My heart is like literally palpitating right now. It's like getting out of its chest. Just as I'm thinking, let me relax and enjoy my whole day and go out and mingle with people. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Post Love is Blind season 4 is like, no, bitch, go back, sit down, and film this video. So, after the reunion, Paul decided to call out Vanessa, which we all saw and which we all wanted. We wanted somebody to call out that woman for what she did to Marshall. Like, Marshall did not deserve being grilled, being roasted like that. Somebody who is actually the victim in this story, like, I'm gonna keep on saying this. Marshall has every right to be shouting at people, to be exposing people, to be doing all sorts of things, because those people did her dirty. And on top of that, Jackie still posts contradictive videos. One moment she will post like, she's so sorry about what she did to Marshall. The next moment she will post like, I don't regret anything that I did on Love is Blind. The next moment she'll be like, I'm
gonna be with Josh. I don't know if I'm gonna be with anybody. Damn, I'm crazy.
What the hell is happening in Love is Blind season 4? Post episodes or series, whatever you want to call it. And then Vanessa here doing things that are very sus. You know, the way she was questioning people on the reunion, you just be like, ma'am, like, did you go off your questions before you came into the show? Did you drink something? Did she drink something? She looked a bit drunk. Let's just be honest. The questions, the baby questions, they just could not stop. At first, Nick was like communicating. Nick was asking questions and doing all sorts of things. And then girl was like, no, it's my show. No, it's my show. Shut up. Probably they had a fight before, whatever, we don't know. I think she was trying to be funny. I think she was trying to keep the reunion alive, but the way she went on about it all, it was just insane.
Well, we do things really fast. Our engagement was only 2 weeks and a couple days, much shorter than everyone else's. I can't wait to have this man.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me you're pregnant.
Crawling over me.
No. You know, we're not.
Wait, I'm sure you don't do all things fast.
No, he takes his time.
Just making sure the internet doesn't go.
No, we're all good in that department. No, I can't.
It was ridiculous. It was honestly sad to watch. Like, that woman was just pouncing on everyone, especially Paul, Zach, and Marshall. Oh my God. She wasn't even giving them the chance to respond or reply. She was like cutting them off as they are trying to make their point. And I'm just like, so Netflix is really making these people be the show, be... What is happening, Netflix? Please explain this situation that you have brought onto our tables, onto our TVs. And then pissed off people are like, let's create a petition to let the Lacheys off Love is Blind and bring in someone else.
You know why you're not meant to be? Because you have that guy next to you.
And then they broke up 2 weeks after production stopped filming.
But guess who didn't? Jackie and Josh.
Vanessa, are you scared of Jackie, or you just can't stand Marshall? Because this whole interview just solidified that you cannot host. You just don't like the men on here. No matter how good or bad they are, you will just always take the women's side, and as much laughing, and you were just not taking this as seriously as it needed to be. She is not an angel, and for me, if I was Marshall, I'd be looking at you real different. You're kikiing with them like they didn't do anything wrong, and you were disrespectful for saying, oh, and guess who didn't break up?
And of course, we have the great mom and dad, Lauren and Cameron. They'll be great, actually, because I can see Lauren's attitude on it. Rachel can be perfect at it. Wow. Why did they bring in Rachel? Like, I feel like Rachel will be so good at it. Like, We needed people that are going to invoke them to explain. They were going to press people until they start crying. You know, not fake crying like how Irina was trying to do. Like her whole Botox was like, sir, ma'am, you know, stop smiling so, or stop trying to frown and cry. I was like, dear Lord, oh my God, I am completely at awe with what's happening. And then Josh posts something about him and Marshall. They discussed this before the reunion. They spoke, they sat down and discussed whatever. And then dude is not even posting his GPA. And you're just like, why? Why? Do you want us to see that you are smart, like you're not a snake? And he's trying to convince the public that he's this nice person. He's like, no, guys, I'm actually a nice person and all of these things. And I'm like, no. You don't tell people that you're a nice person. You do nice things for people to be like, damn, that's a nice person. You don't go and judge yourself and say, no, I'm going to tell them. I must tell them that I'm a nice person. Not this narrative that they're pushing. Oh my God. Like, I really thought that this whole dating things were about love, not about drama. But it seems as if now these American dating shows, they're specifically about drama. And if there's no drama, people don't want to watch it. That's also the problem. Like, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. But, like, that's also the problem, right? Is that if they just do a dating show without any drama, people are not going to watch it. So sometimes they now force for the drama to come out. So back to Vanessa, you guys. I found out some tea. I done found out some tea about Vanessa Lachey. So apparently she made a post about saying that why Love is Blind doesn't follow all the couples that obviously engage to one another or ask to engage one another is because of their appearance. She didn't specifically say like because of their appearance, but like she made a hint towards that conspiracy theory. If anyone was going to tell me that Love is Blind season 4 was going to be this dramatic, I wasn't going to believe them. I wasn't going to believe them gauging from the last seasons. I was going to be like, no, you probably just like making shit up in your head. But now I'm like, fuck the reunion. Let's go to post-reunion. I am amazed. I am just amazed. Just point blank amazed. Did y'all see the clip where she tried to gaslight Marshall? Backstory, right? Jackie and Josh claim that when Jackie and Marshall broke up, Marshall wanted to take back the ring so that he can go and propose to another Love is Blind cast member, right? But then it did not happen. Did y'all see how she was like side-eyeing Marshall, like side-eyeing her, like side-eyeing him, like you wanted to propose to another person? But didn't Zach go and propose to another person with the same ring? Questions, food for thought. Like, didn't he go and do the very same thing? Like, make it make sense, my fellow fans, my fellow Love is Blind fans. Make it make sense. Yeah. So, apparently this petition is almost about to reach 10,000 for Netflix to remove Nick and Vanessa Lachey as hosts of the Love is Blind franchise. As they should. Like, we want new blood. We want someone who is not biased. Someone who does not talk over people. Someone who does not ask a question then decide to talk over people. Like, what was with her just asking people about their babies? Like, are you having babies? Are you having babies? What if people are having problems with, having a baby? Like, what if, and you are here forcing people to tell you about their problems? Like, what if this is a private situation that they're dealing with? No, she is insensitive. She is self-centered. She just wants to be in the light by herself. And I just feel like, girl, it's time to go. You did your part. You gave us the foundation of a great show. Now leave other people who are meant to be interviewing people. You know what I actually think? I think during the introduction, they can leave her to introduce the people, the cast members, whatever. But on reunions, right? During the reunion, they must pick another person to come and do the reunion. Like what they do with like the Real Housewives and all sorts of things. Like, why can't they just get that guy who does the reunions from the Real Housewives and Love and Hip Hop, all sorts of things? Why can't they just get that dude? Why can't they just get? There are a lot of people that are going to be very cunning and manipulative to get the tea out of the people, to give people the platform to say whatever that they need to say. They should have just named it Vanessa's Love is Blind reunion. Vali Love is can't even make up a word. Can't even make up a word, and I'm a queen of making up words. Anyways, poor Nick. He was just there like, I'm gonna be quiet. She wants the spotlight, so I'll just be quiet. He's a good husband. He's a good husband. He was like, no, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Let her have the platform. Let her discuss whatever she needs to talk about. I'm just going to be there watching her do her thing. Which was not doing a thing. She literally dismissed the interview with Jackie and Josh to talk about a baby. Are we missing something, Vanessa? Do you want a baby? Do you want to have a baby and Nick is refusing you of having a baby? Like, what's happening, y'all? Anyways, I just wanted to come on this platform, share with you guys a couple of videos that I've been watching on TikTok and people have been speaking about. And Netflix, do better with your lives. Do fucking better. Anyways, until next time, peace.